right beneath
Oh, I missed her.
She
fired. She fired before I was ready.
That's good. That means you're running at levels you need to be running at. I always heard mind muscle connection. I didn't really understand it, like how it applied until the suit.
Yep.
That was too much? I'm just trying to keep you right on the edge.
Oop. We're not going anywhere.
Okay. Catalyst is a full-body electro-muscle stimulation suit that can flex every major muscle on your body for 4 seconds on, 4 seconds off. This simulates in one 20-minute workout the equivalent of 4 to 5 hours of weightlifting in the gym. It seems like cheating, but it's clinically backed science, and the incredible muscle building potential and the real-world strength gains are incredible. Also, if you're thinking of getting a suit, my viewers should always try my coupon, AustinAfter40. I'll always work to get you the most discount I can, and sometimes, like now, it's stackable with their current sale. Okay, so 1 week.
Yes.
Since last workout. How were you sore the next day?
I was lightly sore the next day, sore the second day, sore the third day, recovered pretty much by the fourth.
And you lifted?
I lifted on the
Day
fourth,
4.
yes.
Okay.
I did glutes, hamstrings, basically what I focused on here.
Okay, so how does that compare to when you lift? Like you're normally sore the day after, but less sore day 2, correct?
Yes, and then day 3, not sore, day 4,
Okay.
Yeah.
Based on your experience, what would you say, what would be the difference between the two? Like, do you feel like maybe you were sore in areas that maybe you're not hitting as well with weights, or you think you're just activating certain muscles and so they're just like, ah?
I would say it definitely turns on muscles that you don't use normally or that you don't have a good mind-muscle connection to. However, for me, it was just dialed up even more.
Right.
So it was 10 times more of the muscle contraction than I normally would get during a regular lifting workout.
Maybe towards the end of your sets?
My last set, that drop set.
But it's almost like that from
It's like that from the moment you start.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you told me, do you feel like this is going to improve your gains?
I feel like it's going to. So I have to work on my posterior chain more so for what I do with bodybuilding, and I feel like that this is going to double the effects of what I would get normally taking the time to build. I feel like I'm going to get twice the results in that time.
Wow, that's huge, right?
Yes, and that's what I need. It's kind of like a speed version,
right?
But it's not
Well, it's like.
It is.
I think I told you at some point, it's like drinking your workout through a fire hose.
Yeah.
Right? Is it kind of like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it just amps it up. I get more sore with this than I do with my normal lifts.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But less of the brain fatigue and fog with this that I do with the lifting.
Well, you're less just exhausted.
Yes.
Right. It's almost like it's just muscle.
Like I felt sore leaving here. I felt like I worked out, but I still had the energy.
You're still right. Not like after a hard leg day where you're like, where did I park? I don't even remember coming to the gym.
I'm seeing stars as I'm leaving. Yeah,
Right.
definitely didn't have that effect here, but I was more sore than I typically am.
Absolutely. Be right beneath.
Oh, I missed her.
Arms or legs?
They're good. Well, I missed her in the leg. Oh my God, that's got the quad high. She's not going.
Let's go.
It's like, oh, no lower. Nope.
Nice, good work.
You will, Britt. You will warm into it too.
Take that leg out.
Okay,
Here,
that's better.
I'm gonna have
that's
her.
way better.
I'm gonna have her not adjust for a little bit.
Okay, last rep.
Yeah, my inner thighs were sore today. When I was Theragunning, I was like,
Keep that power.
But you didn't hit those on legs day?
I don't hit inner thigh really. The only thing that really could would be my split squat, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah.
But that'd be about it.
I wonder if it's there's so much signal that it's just activating everything.
Yeah.
Especially when you dial it up.
Oh my God, this is where my arms got torched. And it's not even an arm one.
I love it. Yeah. Do you want me to turn back on the trainer
It's okay,
adjustments?
I got it now.
Do you want her to start dialing it up?
If you want, it's fine, I'll try it.
Just tell me where you need me to dial it down. Everybody's kind of quad dominant, right?
Yeah.
And so if you have your knees locked out,
Oh yeah.
good luck bending your knees, right?
I think I got caught in that position a lot last time.
Okay, keep going.
I think it was my third workout. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I wasn't ready for it to come on, and it fires, and I'm over my toes, and I started falling.
Oh no. You
And
couldn't
luckily
catch
the
yourself.
4 second came off. Like,
thank God.
I could catch myself. I'm like, man, I'm going over. It's
She
like
fired. She fired before I was ready.
that's good. That means you're running at levels you need to be running at. If you can't move and you have to wait for the 4 seconds to be up, you're
I
golden.
don't know if I can move in this one at all.
Let's go.
I gotta really just swing it.
Nice. Okay, remember to start low. Come on. Good. 5 more reps here.
She's been dialing you.
I know.
But you see how there's no way you could move in the beginning at this level.
Good. 2
No.
more reps here.
I would have seized up. So,
Yes.
oh shit.
I love how you're kind of like, you look at me and you're like, I know, I get it.
I'm done again.
That squat.
Okay.
Press those arms up.
Try to remember.
Holy shit. It's like the right hamstring and the left quad.
Are just firing.
They're
100%.
firing differently.
I always heard mind muscle connection. I didn't really understand it, like how it applied until the suit.
Awesome.
Because now I'm like, oh shit, right? Like I'm way more of a beast in my legs
Yeah.
than in my upper body, and that's all because of hockey, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Race, we're going into stirrups.
you okay?
Yep.
Come on. Elastic crease. 3 more reps. Stay with me here, you guys.
Oop, yep.
That was too much.
And 2 more reps.
I'm just trying to keep you right on the edge.
Start low.
Oop. We're not going anywhere.
Right,
Okay,
left.
okay.
Get in.
Move. Last rep. Get him out. Get him out. Do you want to do another power workout or you want to do strength?
Thank you so much.
We can do strength.
Did you feel different than last time?
Yeah, I did.
'Cause
I could feel where more of my imbalances are.
Yeah.
Versus last time, it was just
Well, I wonder if some of
a
that's still
whole lot
recovering.
at once,
Oh well,
and it's new.
it's new, so it's like overloaded
So
sensory. Yeah.
the quad here makes my inner thigh go dead, and makes this hamstring
Yeah.
fire.
Right.
So it
Which
was like
I wonder from soccer if you have like muscle imbalance within the leg.
maybe.
You know what I mean? From like your inner thigh is really strong. You know what I
Could
mean?
be, yeah.
Some of that stuff.
Last word.
What I feel here is more localized,
Here.
and then by day 2, I feel it everywhere.
Let's do the first one together.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Like your entire body just.
Next one.
Because in the workout, you're like, you feel it like localized, and then you're like, well, did I work that? And then day 2, you're like, oh shit, I did.
Yeah.
Like my calves hurt for no reason.
Ready?
Right,
We also
right.
call this irrelevant.
You know, and
Sit
that's
down,
something
get
that
yourself stable. Lift your heels.
I could explain to
Quads, glutes, active. Woo.
weightlifters in the videos. It's like,
Sit down.
you know, when you're sore,
Squeeze your
like
ankles
after a
down.
really good workout, you can't ignore the fact that you're sore. You don't have
Yeah.
to like flex it to see.
No.
You know? And that's how the suit is.
Well, that's what weightlifting is. It's like, you're like, you do the drop set and you're like, ooh, I'm tired. But then you recover so quickly, you're like,
Right.
did I do enough?
Listen,
Right.
relevant.
Whereas I leave here, I get in the car and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah. And by the time you get home, you're like starting to set up a little bit.
Yeah.
At least that's,
We're outside
you know,
where you can stay focused.
taking
Down,
time investment completely out of it. I'm getting 95% out of the suit that I'd be able to get in the gym.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
You know what I mean?
But there's some things that I feel like I can. I like both aspects of the gym and then this.
100%. No, and the thing is, you know, the way I look at it is like, if that's time out of the equation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Now you take into account that you're like at home, you don't have to get in the car and drive.
Yeah.
You know, which I always actually, I really enjoyed going to the gym.
People could really work on good form with this.
Yes. Although what I have said is I'm like, if you're never going to go to the gym and you're never going to do these lifts, the form is less important here because you're not under load.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
CUB squat.
Like you're not going to blow a disc
Shake your
working out in the
arms.
suit.
Come back into it. This and base position. Nice work.
Oh, yep, high.
When I do 1, 2,
Oh my God.
See, I love that you're right on the edge though.
That was the inner thigh problem. Oh, I'm not in a good position for this.
externally rotate ultimate.
Okay. I wasn't even doing
I'm gonna
that.
dial you as we go. I think her
Oh,
adjusting
my
it.
inner thighs are not, my right one is just dead.
I wonder, no, you shouldn't be. Well, I mean, they're gonna get activated any way you look at it.
Let the tops of your thighs.
Because you kind of start to wonder, like, okay, is the pad rotated to where it's firing the inner thigh, like direct, you know?
Backs of
Yeah, I don't know. Almost didn't get in that one.
your core. Your shoulders to your hips, and then down your legs. This is when it works, huh?
Work through that a little bit. Is that better?
Yeah. And get lower. I was feeling like dead leg coming on.
Yeah.
Chest is up.
Oh my gosh.
See, I've never done these.
Oh man.
I probably need to try them.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah, no shit.
Sit down. Get ready for it.
Oh.
You do another base. Next drill. Airplane. If you like that, we'll alternate.
Minute and a half more on these.
Oh, I'm already dead. 4 minutes was an overshot.
Is she still dialing it up, or did we pause
I don't
it?
know what she's doing.
Oh, we paused it. We're good.
Okay. She's doing the airplane. That's all I know.
Base position. Height.
Okay, I'm gonna be a dick here. I'm gonna just dial you up like 1 or 2 every rep.
Did I start at the 30? I did. Oh shit.
Last one.
Feeling okay?
Big
Yep.
breath
Nowhere too much, right?
No, I'm okay.
in. Go ahead. Tops of your thighs are slightly up.
143.
Bring the knee up.
Excellent.
Leg out.
Oh God.
Think of driving
I didn't dial it up.
Okay.
over here.
You want a second kettlebell?
The power.
No, this is fine.
Then
Okay.
extend
I just want to use the weight to.
It's nice. Well, and you can feel. It feels like you can get better stretch, even though it's not much weight.
Last one. Come on now. Lift the knee. Send the leg out. Base position.
Holy crapola.
Thank you, legs. Thank you, legs. All right.
I'm gonna dial you up and burn you out.
Okay.
Stay in your sumo and not stand up. Try it.
Although I don't really think you need it.
It's a slow squeeze, really.
No, I'm pretty.
Exhale.
We'll see. 151.
Bend your knees.
There you go.
You did it.
That was lockout.
You did it.
Yeah, that's it.
We did power workout, and you went pretty hard.
I tried.
Yeah, and then we went straight to a strength workout. So you did 40 minutes total. You feel
Yeah.
more or less fried than last time. I know it's problem is it was overload last time. Like the sensation was not something you're familiar with.
I could feel where I was imbalanced this time.
Right.
Yeah.
But less today. It feels more whole.
I feel good. I felt a little bit more fatigue in the exercise than I did last time, if that makes sense, because
Yes.
I was trying to like squeeze pancake
Right.
at the top of a squat or like
Right.
down, like really like
Instead of it overloading
Yes,
your
yes.
sensory,
I was
like
trying
actually
to
focusing.
also
Right.
go in and tighten that muscle.
See,
at
and
the
I think
same
you're
time.
going to get more out of it as that time
Yeah.
progresses too. 'Cause you're just
It's like
gonna-
when you lift, right? You want to do like, you want to go slower and lighter weight to feel,
Yes.
instead of just trying to ego lift.
Right.
It's the same kind of thing. I was trying to really just feel it
Mm-hmm.
and then come up. Yeah.
So I'm trying to think, did we dial anything different? We had your hamstrings higher this time. and
Hamstrings are higher.
You also kept them high through the entire
I did.
period.
I kept the abs on higher than I did last time.
Yes.
And I kept my lower back higher than I did last time.
Yes.
Oh, and we kept the chest on. I turned the chest off
Yes,
last time.
Well, it was, you were
It was
cramping-
sternum.
You were cramping
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah. Which I think just dialing it down maybe helped.
So I would say hamstrings up, glutes up, and then I just kept things on versus turning them off.
Right. You know what I want to try with you is just for maybe the first 5 minutes, let's turn the top off
Oh, and just go legs?
and just go legs and see what you do.
I might be able to, I feel
might
like
be
I'd
able
be
to
able
go-
to handle it a little bit more
Yeah.
just because it's not so overload.
Well, it's only one thing to focus
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
right? If we
That'd
try
be
that,
interesting,
and then if you have time,
I do.
we could try it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, let's get you out of here.